Hello, my name is Pam Carson, and I'd like to introduce my wonderful parents, Dick Ryan and Jessie Ryan.
I was going to say things were very tough with hard work, and they decided to go ahead with it, get enough money. It didn't take much in those days. Only getting about 11 bob a day, a man working. Stevens, the Premier of New South Wales, come down and opened the big project here at Mulwala. Started the whole thing, the Weir and the channel. Everybody was promised work, which is rather unique in those days, because they decided to give them a week on, blokes that were working with a pick and shovel, 2 weeks on and 1 off. So all that excited about that, they all got drunk. Most of them were around Mull. The local policeman had the tank full. Yeah, that was the start of it. That's the start of 1935. Yeah, and that's the start of the Mulwala at first, you see. Everyone got contracts. 150 feet wide across channel and across the top, and the first 4 feet was taken out by the horses. Night was the yard. Well, what it was, they were making way for the big Busaurus, the big machinery, to take the bulk of the open cut out with these 2 big machines, you see. One on each side of the channel, dragging it out about 4 yards at a time. It started on the Victorian side about 12 months later. They had a lot of contracts let. The Weir had started, primary work, and a lot of building the first copper dam. That took a while. And the copper dam is where they cut one side of the river off. Taking one side of the river, taking all the flow through the Weir. That'd be called a coffer dam, see? And dig it all right down till we get something solid. It was a pretty tough job. And the blokes working, they eventually got going. They had a contract, or they were cutting one another, and things didn't work, didn't go too good, I tell you. They're all anxious to get work, and they were cutting the prices. And they're going broke, a lot of them. Well, each contract had about 5 or 6 teams. Some had a few just working in with other blokes. But the biggest project of the lot was that big Mulwala channel. Like they had the big Busaurus on that, as I said. Well, they got going properly then. They were a pretty short time. One of the biggest channels in the world, that Mulwala channel. I asked the engineer, Knight, how many got working, Mr. Knight, in the Weir? He said, about half of them. Started the whole thing in 35, and they were finished in 39. Wasn't bad. Somebody must have worked.